Tired, bub? Too bad, it's time to get up. All right, beautiful morning. So it's about 7 o'clock. Usually try to get up around, I don't know, 1:45, 7-ish. All right, so yeah, we got a pretty busy day ahead of us. First things first, got to get the swim in. So we're gonna head over to Lake Kiwi and get that done. So let's go. Well, as promised, Milo posted on my Instagram story. Apparently he asked you guys about Cheetos if I did this. So, all right, buddy, here you go. Some for you, some for you. So we're ready to go. Now we're ready to go. All right, so we're gonna get our swim in. We got a pretty busy day today. It's difficult to, get a good look in at what the daily life would be. You get to kind of see what it's like for me right now. Again, it's definitely a little different, but it's all right. We'll work with what we got. All right, so we're rolling up to the spot. Pools are still closed, which kind of stinks. All of the university facilities are still shut down. And to be honest, usually I'd be swimming out of Hartwell, but you can't. Because Hartwell, where White Beach is, we have no access to. So, cannot go swim there. I will say though, swimming over in Kiwi is a lot nicer than swimming in Hartwell. I don't know, the water over here is just a lot cleaner, it's a lot clearer. And when you get out, you're not like full of orange clay muck. Speedo gang, where you at? Hardest thing about swimming is getting in. But I don't really have all day, so here goes nothing. I'm thinking I was probably close to like 1750, 1718. Garmin, I've got a bone to pick with you. Why is it that you claim to be the best multi-sport watch, but you can't track open water for crap? What is with that? All right, that'll do it for soapbox number 1 of the day. Water report. Water's really nice over here. Like I said before, Kiwi is a lot cleaner. It's a lot clearer. Swim done. Now time to head home, shower up, eat some breakfast, and then we'll officially start the day in terms of academic related stuff. All right. Who comes running? What's up, Smudge? What's up, Bean? All right, y'all, so we're gonna kind of do this rapid fire style. I'm a big fan of eggs and turkey bacon. Pretty much, that's like a staple for me. I'm just gonna, do a few eggs, a couple strips of bacon, maybe a couple pieces of toast, and call it at that. I think eggs, for sure, super big staple of my diet. But I think my go-to breakfast, for sure, is a nice 3-egg omelet. All right, not too shabby. With bacon, turkey bacon, eggs and toast. We got about 5 minutes to eat all this, get in on the meeting, and I'll see you guys after that. Meeting number 1 is done, so time to get ready. Gonna do a little bit of writing. I got about, this is like 10:30, so like an hour and a half to meeting number 2. We got our lab meeting today. So yeah, let's go to All In Coffee Shop. Okay, so coffee secured. Have you ever like tried to work somewhere? It was just too quiet. No one was making a peep. It's too quiet in there, so we're gonna go somewhere else. We're actually gonna go on campus. We'll be good to go. Got the coffee, got myself, got my stuff. Now we'll try to write a little bit. We'll see how it goes. All right, so before we settle in, start to write a little bit. Figured you guys might want to see something. You want to talk about somewhere that's lit on game day? You got to get to a Clemson game. So I've been lucky enough to be a part of a few, pretty prestigious leadership organizations here on campus. There's one in particular that has taught me more than I ever could have imagined about this place. And one thing that, I learned about and is where I am right now. It's just outside of the stadium, and it's called the Scroll of Honor Park. I invite you to look this up. The Scroll of Honor is a very, very important place here in Clemson. If you didn't know, Clemson started as a military and ag college, and it's rich in a lot of military history. It's a really nice, quiet place to come and kind of reflect on a lot. Do a little bit of work, writing. It's just a really cool place. So definitely do your due diligence and look it up, read about it. This is just one of those places at Clemson that I don't think a lot of people really know about too much, but it's super special to this university, and I really think a lot of people should go out there, look it up, read about it, and realize how rich the history is here, and what things like this and memorials like this really mean to this university and all the people who have gone here, go here now, and will be here in the future. So yeah, like being here. It's a nice place to write, so let's get to it. So pretty much what I got going on is I have a literature review that I'm working on for myself, for my own work, and also a lit review of a previous student that we've submitted to a journal, and we've got revision comments back. Time for meeting number 2. You get to meet the lab crew. When you only have like an hour or so, you can only be so productive. Meeting number 2. All right, so this is lab fam minus Dr. AB. So we got a lab meeting, and then it'll be time to hit the lab, and we'll probably see Jesse there. Cool. Heading to the lab now. I might try to get one experiment done. There's a few peptide characterization things that I need to do. So we're gonna head in there, and I'll see you inside. Dope. So we're gonna get started. New experiment today too. It's something I haven't done before, which is pretty exciting. You guys are gonna get to follow along. Stay frosty. Making some peptide complexes, and then pretty much the whole gist of it is we're gonna see if my peptides are able to protect a type of cargo that's delivered for gene therapy. That's pretty much it. We're gonna see if it protects them against something that's present that'll actively degrade the cargo. Cool. So let's go. Say hi to Jessie. So Jessie, she has been with us for what? Starting your third year, right?
Third year, yeah.
So Jessie worked with me on my project for 2 years, and she is now a master's student in the lab. Yo,
Exciting stuff.
So all right, sweet. I talked about maybe having someone new in here. Well, someone you haven't seen before, not necessarily someone new. So there you go. Enjoy it, or else. All right, so 25 minutes is up. These guys are all incubated, good to go. We are gonna start with our treatment. All right, little mask change and we are out for lunch. We'll be back. Gotta be back here for, what time is it? 1:56 for 3. So we're gonna go grab some Chipotle, sounds good today. So, package secured. Got Chipotle, nice chicken and rice, chicken white rice burrito, nothing too fancy. We're heading over underneath the library, go over to the fountains to have lunch. Pretty neat. When people graduate and they finish up, they actually go ahead and jump in these fountains. You bet your sweet cheeks I'm gonna do that when I'm finished up. All right, lunch is done. We are back in with about 5 to 10 minutes to spare. So we got our gel set up. We are making agarose gel right now. Once that's done, we're gonna pour it in here and let it solidify. All right, everybody, so we got this experiment running now. Finally, about an hour and a half later after start time, we got another half hour for this to run. Then a couple more steps and we'll be able to image and get our final result for the day. Kind of like on a day-to-day basis, this is how a lot of things look in the lab for me. You know, set up an experiment, start it, I'm in here for 4 hours or so, and then kind of leave it at that. But you know, in a usual summer, it would be straight through, you know, at least 8 hours a day, multiple experiments. That's what I like doing. I like being in here. I like working hands-on with a lot of this stuff, a lot of these really, really tiny things. So that's what interests me. Also, if you guys want to see more of this kind of stuff, things I do on a daily basis, maybe not, you know, this in detail or this long, let me know, you know, post down in the comments. I'll put a poll up above. So either one, whatever works, let me know, give me some feedback. So make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. That is the best way for you to get notifications and for you to know when I upload. I'm gonna try to start I'm gonna try to start to set an upload schedule. So I'll probably do 3 Fridays or 3 Saturdays in a row, and then take 2 weeks off, and then 3 more in a row, 2 weeks off. That way you know when to come back and when to check it out. You know, I'll be posting on my socials, so you can definitely check those out too. But yeah, for sure, it really helps me out. Go ahead, hit subscribe. Here we go with the windy noise again. Go ahead, hit subscribe, get the bell on. That way you get notifications and you know when I upload and what we have coming for you. Sick bubbles, dog. All right, so we skipped a few steps after the gel was run, just like some staining and destaining stuff, which is why the lights are off. Usually when I do staining for things, most of the times it's light sensitive. So I just turn the lights off and we're good to go. You guys just want to see the pretty picture, so bam! Is that fast enough? Oh, thanks a lot, iTunes. Bam! So things came out pretty good today. So that's going to be a wrap for the lab. We are going to clean up, get ourselves all out of this stuff, head out to the car, and then I will see you back at the apartment. Okay, so we are finally back at the apartment. It's about 7 o'clock. I had to stop at a friend's house. I'm doing them a favor, watching their family's cats and a few plants. They're going away on vacation, so just gonna help them out for a bit. Stopped over there just to kind of see what I need to do, where everything is. But we're back now, seeing the kitties. They're upset I was gone all day. Hi, Bean. What are you doing? What's up, guys? Huh? All right, time to get changed. We still got one more workout to do today. Again, it's like 7, so well, we got like an hour bike ride to do. Still kind of ugly out. It's ugly as in hot and humid. Still over 90 degrees. Humidity's starting to pick back up. But yeah. Oh well, let's get it done. All right, so again, I got about an hour. Nice and easy. It's still kind of ungodly hot, ungodly humid. It's whatever, I'm over it. Okay, let's go. Not too shabby. All right, so we're about halfway through with our ride. Last thing to do for the day. It's just hot and nasty. See how sweaty I am now? I stopped for a minute. Just humid and gross. So we're gonna wrap this up, go home, get a bite to eat, shower up. It's been a long day. Almost in. All right, lab work done, workouts done, cats chilling out. Hey buddy, what do you think, Miles? Call it a day? Yeah, I think so. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you all for joining me, sticking with this probably really long video. You know, it was definitely a busy day, so I'm glad I could, you know, capture all this for you guys to see a day in the life during a pretty crazy pandemic. So Milo's had enough. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below if you want to see more videos like this, if you want to see more videos with grad school tips and things like that. I'm going to be introducing the first video into kind of my whole triathlon background, and we've got a lot of good stuff planned. So make sure you hit this video if you want to check out those top grad school tips for success, and make sure you hit that video if you want to see what drivers in South Carolina are like. Thanks again, everyone. We'll see you later.